Gotta wipe the table. Ooh, so messy. Yeah. That's my pizza. Okay, let's see. We have to go to Pinterest first. Let's go a little bit closer. Wait, why I'm not in? Does it make sense? There we go. I'm gonna search up Inosuke. Hi everyone. So we're making the stamp, but first I have to search up some inspiration. Inosuke. Chibi. Let's do chibi. Get some inspiration in. Hello, hello, hello. And so I'm looking at some down there, that way. We have to go in and draw Inosuke. All right, this one looks cute. I like that one. Maybe I'll download that one. Okay, see if I can download that one. Nah, that is so cute. Okay. Screenshot that one, and then we are only doing the pig face. That looks so cute. So cute. I have all the other ones too, and that looks nice. Okay, but probably that one. Let's take a look a few more to see if there's anything else that could be inspirational. Okay, I guess we're going with that one, and then so what I'm gonna do is we are going to draw Inosuke together. Okay, and then we're gonna turn him into a stamp. So open up your Procreate or your drawing tablet app, and let's load that one in. Okay, guys. I have been working the whole day, haven't had any rest yet, but look, I just made this one. It's for the movie Naja. In Vietnamese we call it Nata, right? So this is the fire symbol, and then this is just the first one, prototype. So I'm gonna make it better on the second one, which is the water element, fire and water. And then I just finished this one right here. I just finished that one. And the first one I did, regrettably, it didn't turn out nice. Okay, I did this one, and I did a second coat. And it started off as a good idea, you know. I carved it out, tried to make a mold, and then put a triangle on, not triangle, put a rectangle on top of it, you see. And then I molded that, and it turned out to be this. And then I put a second layer, and that's when it flopped. It just doesn't work anymore. And anyways, then I took it into like, okay, I'm just gonna make it into an epoxy. So there you go on that one. I just finished that one. I didn't have the chance to do the second earring, but yeah. How's going, Chinese? How is my Chinese going? By the way, what's your name? I just don't know. Okay, let's open up this. Okay, maybe right here. And I'm gonna load in that image that I just saved. Insert file. insert photo. There. Insert photo, which is this one. Then we're gonna draw that one as a stamp. Yeah. Okay, so first I am gonna put you up so you can see better. There was something that had, oh, here. Okay, put you guys on top of this. Okay, we are going to draw very, very soon. Let me see, maybe I can face you the other way. There we go, that is much better. Ah, that is better. Okay, so go ahead, if you see this, I'm gonna zoom it out a little bit first for you, okay? I'm gonna go get my pizza and I'm gonna be right back. Oh, how's my day? My day is busy. It was very busy. But here I have my pizza. I'm gonna eat it right now because I haven't had a chance to eat all day, really. Yeah. I didn't eat anything. I ate 2 other pizzas. That's it. And I'm so hungry. So after this live, I'm gonna cook some steak. Oh yeah. Hi, Caleb. No, I didn't draw this one. We're gonna draw this one though. So I want you guys to get started on it first. I have to finish my pizza because I'm so hungry. I ate half of it. We're making a stamp. Lower down the opacity a little bit. See how this goes. Okay. I'm gonna change the brush to maybe dry ink. Change down the opacity. So it'll be like that. Okay, so now I am going to draw this. You can draw it as well, you know. Very encouraging you to draw it. I'm gonna face it away that I can draw it nicely. A lot of glares at the moment. Okay, so anyways, his face looked to me like a trapezoid. So I'm gonna start off with like a trapezoid first. And I am only doing the top. I'm not doing the whole face. So trapezoid. And then you have a triangle right there. And another triangle over here. And then you want to split that face down somewhere over here. So it's like that direction. And of course, this is all just sketch. And then after that, you're gonna go over and draw a little bit more. So here's another triangle. And here is the eye. And then here's the other eye. So I'm just placing things where they're kind of supposed to be. And then the tusk, about right there. Here's the other tusk. Because we're making a stamp, we don't want to go over with the detail. But at this point, I want you to continue to fill in the other details. Hola, hi. Reglani Santos, Miss Santos, hello. Estás calor? Sorry, I don't know that much Spanish. Okay, I'm eating pizza right here. You guys draw, okay? Dibujar, por favor. Tengo hambre, muy hambre. Are you in London? Pizza, yeah. Tengo muy hambre. Hello, somebody for the YouTube. Thank you. Okay, almost done. Okay, no more. Drinking agua right now. All right, time to draw. So here we go. Yep. I'm sorry. I did it again. There we go. I did it again. Stop it. Okay, there we go. Point out. That. Kind of like that. Okay, what you guys got so far, go ahead and do that. Here we have a reference image, like so. Hello, hello, guys. Okay. Now you do the nose. I'm gonna do the nose. Like that. No. Okay, you guys draw this alright. Try to practice. Like that, maybe? No. Okay. Bueno. like that. How is it? Hi there. Then we're gonna do this side as well. Maybe like, ooh, black, blanco? No, negro, negro. Okay, then there you go on the toss, like so. Like that. Maybe uno más on this one. Ooh. Like that. Okay. And then over here, now if you want to copy the same thing, all you gotta do is do this, okay? You're gonna select this tool right here. And I wanna replicate this. Maybe trace that. Okay. And go to my arrow. And I want, actually, let me see. I wanna, there was a copying tool somewhere. I have to go find it. Anyways, first I am going to trace this. And then I copy. And then paste. Then you go down over here, you guys. Horizontal, flip. Click that. And then bring this over here. Then you don't have to do it twice. That's a little shortcut, right? Maybe right there. Okay. Yeah. And then all you gotta do is fill in the missing spaces. Okay, here we go. That we'll clean up all the lines later. Right now we're just sketching. And then we'll do this one over here. Now, same thing. If you want to copy, first I wanna oh shoot. It does that. Just want to let you guys know that the what do you call that? This side, the left cheek that you just copied is right here on this layer. You want to merge them together. So click on that and then merge down so that it's one whole layer. Okay, then you want to go and copy the ear. So same thing, click on that little S shape for selection. And then I want to select the ear. Like so. And then you're going to click this tool and then copy and then paste. And same thing, go down to the horizontal, flip, click that, and you flip that. Now you're gonna carry this ear over here, right? So you don't have to do it twice. That's the idea, but I had to erase that one first. I'll put this right here first. I do have to erase, go to the first layer and erase that ear that was there already. And go back to my layer. That's my ear that I want. And I want to select it, so click on the arrow so that I can move it. Because if you don't click on the arrow, you can't move it. You gotta have this box. And then you wanna bring it maybe like right there, perhaps. I'm gonna turn this over a little bit, like so. And then we just compare the picture to see if it's kind of like maybe the ears are too much together. So I want to do selection again. Selection, the arrow. I want to bring the ear out so that's not too tied up. And I feel like this ear is a little bit bigger, so I want to scale that up a little bit. There we go. Hello, that. Before we continue, let's see how we are doing in the chat. Okay, hi guys. Let's see what we have in the chat first. We have Riazara. It's so hard. It's so hard, but nice name. It looks like a nice name. And then we have Mari. Hello, Mari. And que dibujo tan bonito. Thank you very much. Tienes una manera de dibujar tan precioso. Thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Okay. And then we have Khaled saying hi as well. Khaled with a K. We have Khaled with a C a little bit early before. Just to let you guys know, I just finished this one right here. And I'm probably gonna put a tutorial for it, but I just finished this one. Only solo. And then we need a second one right here. And then this one too. Oh. Okay. And then I'll do the tutorial. Definitely will. Just finished it. I was testing it out. And then now I'm feeling comfortable. So, mañana? Maybe? Okay. All right, let's go back to our drawing. Yeah. All right, now we need to do the eyes. Oh, maybe the nose too. The nose first? Nose? Oh. Merge down to the nose. But I want it to be bigger. Grande. Selection. Okay, and then go to the arrow. And then grande. Okay, I'll do that right there. And then copy. Can we copy? This? No, we can't do that. Okay. And let's do the copy thing again. Okay, S for copy, the selection right here. And then you go over here, copy, and then paste, okay? And then this nose right here, go to horizontal flip, click that, all right? And then now we move it over here, all right? Turn it around a little bit and make it smaller, pequeño. Okay. Pequeño. Okay. All right, so that nose is done already. Now we're gonna do the eyes. The eyes, okay? Ojos is eyes, yeah? Okay. All right. Eyes. Let's see. Like this, you can see? Like that? Yeah. Like that, maybe? Okay. No. Yeah. With that. Right. Okay, there we go on that one. Okay, there we can do that. And then like this first. That. Pero. There we go. Okay, and then one more. All right, one more. But maybe I can bring this one up a little bit. Oop. Merge down. Make sure you merge into one whole layer. Okay. Okay. Let's go back again. Go there. All right, and then this eye right here, gotta do that eye. So same process. Okay, you guys. This one, of course, you can't copy it. This one's bigger, and you see more of the inside, like so. But you know that we're doing a stamp, so we can't get too detailed with it. Okay. So it looks like this one ends right here. Can you see that? Okay. There, and then eraser. Let me know if you have any questions, like if you're drawing this and you're struggling with something, let me know and I'll see if I can help. Do that right there. And I do want this one to go inside a little bit more. Take the eraser. Eye needs to be more circular right here. Accidente. Okay. Then I want this one to be a little bit more rounder. Uno más. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Let's see what we got. Anybody need help or anything? Hi there. Thank you for the compliment. Ariella? Hi. Oh, Danish again. Danish is the VIP. Thanks for tuning in, Danish. Okay, so we're here. we are drawing the top of the pig, Inosuke, the pig here. And then after we draw this, we are going to make it into a stamp. Okay? So yeah, let's go. Hi Dennis. Hi everyone. All right, we're moving on and making sure that we have everything. And then that's the circle part of the eye. Okay, I'm gonna put that in. Maybe I'll go a little lower. No. Bring that a little bit lower. Oh, sketching it out only. Let's see how that looks. All right, kinda. They have a little bit of a crazy eye, although I think maybe we can make it follow the path a little bit better. So the path is parallel to that side. And then there it is. Excuse me. This might be a long night. Hopefully we can get this done promptly, but it's gonna be at least 2 hours, I'm thinking. There we go. Crazy eyes right there. Yeah, kind of crazy, I would say. So this part of the drawing is done already. I am gonna go and finalize it with an inking pen. But I'm gonna give you guys a moment to finish whatever that you need to for this drawing. You watched Demon Slayer for a long time, huh? That's very nice. Very, very good. There's like a little glare right there. Trying to block that glare. Maybe I can move you this way. There we go. Sukuna, hello. Is that a Japanese name? I have not eaten anything yet besides 3 slices of pizza. And tonight, after this is done, gonna eat some steak. Yep. Okay, so anyway, without further ado, I'm gonna turn him, well, I'm gonna ink him first. And then we shall see. Now, we don't need the reference picture anymore. Well, actually, let me do a second layer. Okay, I'm gonna add second layer right there. But then I'm gonna make the first layer, double tap. And then gonna slide it down so that we don't see that anymore. I mean, it's lighter, the opacity is lighter. Select my second layer, go to the inking tool, studio pen right there. And then here I am going to start drawing. Let's go. Oh, we have another hellos. Me Mekra. Hello, hello, hello. All right, and I'm gonna start inking this. Feel free to please draw him as well. And if you want to share your picture with me, your drawing, you may do that on my social media. Okay? I'm going to turn this around so that I can feel a little bit easier on my hand. Okay, here we go. Like that? Nope. Bigger. Once again, feel free if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Oh, Shinobu is your favorite character. Mine is Zenitsu. Because he's so funny. He's a funny guy. I like him. Do a little thing right here for you. I do want. What about Shinobu that you like? Can you explain? Like that, maybe. Oof. Oh, let me go check out my messages because I think I'm missing a lot. Let's see. Okay, what kind of messages we have right now, you guys? Okay. Zenitsu is funny when he chases Nezuko around the room, and then Tanjiro say enough and he just keep on chasing. Yes, he is very funny. Shinobu, her personality, style, and her fighting skills, yes, she is so cool. She's super cool. Hi, Kalin. We have Kalin Ginho. Hi. What country are you guys from? Giyu. Ooh, yeah, he's a cool character. Yeah. Thank you, Husky, for the idea. And we have Astrid in the house. Hello, Astrid. I don't speak much Spanish, so you had to say that in English, okay? Cute. Alright, yeah, I know. But today we're doing Inosuke. We could put that in the request for next live. Sure, why not, you know? California, yes. I'm from Vegas right now. I live in Vegas, but my family is in California. So sometimes, once in a while, I would come and visit them. Canada, we have people from Canada and Malaysia, yes. And Brazil. Hi, Bacon. Bacon. That's so perfect for Inosuke, huh? Thank you, Bacon. I appreciate the subscribing, and I do have more fun things to show you guys. Take a look. Okay, you haven't already done so. I made this one today. Made this one today as well. So it's only one. I haven't done the other one yet. But yeah. yeah, I like to do very fun anime inspired projects. So a lot more is coming. See that guy back there? If you guys are new to the channel, we have that guy in my shorts and in my long form content. We have Derpy. Oh, we have this one I made long time ago. Okay, I'll show you guys. Long time ago, I made paper mache mask. And then we have our Derpy, the recent character. And then we'll be doing more paper mache structure in the following weeks or months. Of course, when we have time to put it all together, because it is very time consuming. Thank you. They are so cute, aren't they? Hi there. You have to make one. I did have a lesson a long time ago. If you go down to my videos, there's a lesson on how to make paper mache mask. Yeah. Oh my god. Too much trade. Japanese. Oh wow. Okay, I only know a little bit of Japanese. Like yoroshiku onegai shimasu. Konnichiwa. How do you say? Genki desu ka? Genki desu ka? Yeah. Konnichiwa, minasan. I know very shukoshi. Shukoshi? Shukoshi? Is that right? A little bit? Little bit is how to say a little bit in Spanish? Poquito. Poquito. Yeah. Birthday, happy birthday, Tim. Oh my god, you know how to write in Japanese. Let me see if I can read that. It's so hard. It is very hard. Kayo-chan? 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 Something. And then this kanji in there. Kanji is really hard to read. Yeah. Yeah, of course we can be friends. Alright. Alright. Gotta continue with the work, you guys. And yes, if you send me a friend request on Instagram or TikTok, I'll follow back, okay? You just need to send me a message so I don't know that. So I'm not mistaking it for any random person. You gotta send me a message because random people text you all the time. Spammers, you know? Okay, anyways, back to the drawing, guys. Oh. Yes, go ahead and talk. I'm here, but I just gotta finish this other side of the nose. Oh, keyboard Japanese. How nice. I do want to show you guys cool things, so we have to finish this ear. But yeah, just keep on talking. I'll respond. Maybe like that. One more. Almost done with that one, like that, huh? Okay. Thank you, Bacon. I'm okay. I try my best, though. I don't know how to speak English, but I'll continue understanding. Oh, yeah, you're doing great. Good job. Do you know BTS? Or BTX? I'm not sure about BTX, but BTS, yes. So if you don't know how to draw Bacon, that's why we're here. You need to go back to the live when this is finished, and I want you to try to do it. Okay, so I'm going very step by step, and I'm sure you'll do okay, right? First time may be hard, but if you try, you can send me your artwork and I can see. Remember, I am on TikTok as well and on Instagram, and you can send me any questions you have. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have Eric Jones in the house. Hello, hello. And then Roblox. Is that hard? I wonder. Video games, not much. I used to, but I got busy, unfortunately. Oh, also I want to let you guys know that I think sometimes next week I'm gonna do a random live where I'm gonna teach you how to do an envelope, but this is derpy, right? I'm thinking about having Nezuko, or do you want me to do a U envelope? I can only do one. I can't do too many. So you guys vote right now. Next live, I'm gonna teach you how to do an envelope. Make an envelope, and I'm gonna draw the character, Demon Slayer character in there. So what kind of envelope you guys want? Thank you, Kellen. Thank you for the compliment. So yeah, let me know, what do you want to draw on the envelope? Shinobu. Yeah, we got one vote for Shinobu. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the comments and let's see who vote for what, and then we can decide on the next live which character should we draw. Okay. This is done. Okay. Bye, Bacon. Thanks for joining in. Ooh, okay. See you back. See you right back. We'll be carving some stuff, so you won't miss anything too much. I'm gonna remove this right here, and then we are going to turn this into a stamp. Okay. So let's reduce the canvas size. Back up here, canvas, crop and resize. Resize that a little bit over here, like so. Done. Whoop, there we go. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to transfer this into the laptop now. This is the tablet, so we're gonna change it to a laptop. Bacon, you are the sweetest ever. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I'll see you back in an hour, right? Okay, got my laptop right here. Scooting this over. Okay, here I am. Crazy hair right now. Okay. A lot of things to take care of because I'm using the laptop right now. And then we're gonna open up Illustrator. Alright guys, if you're on Illustrator, please open that. I am going to do 8.5 by 11. You want to do Command N for new. So here, let's show you. So here I am in Illustrator. Command N for new. And you want to select 8.5 by 11, this one, and create. Okay, there we go. Now, here is my Inosuke. And I am going to share this as a PNG. So here I am. Share this as a PNG. Okay. And then I want to export it to my laptop. And I'm waiting it for it to receive. And it's right there. It's right there. Bring that over. Let's see if that works. Right there. Here we go. Take a look. And in order to resize it, I want to hold on to the shift button. So you want to hold on to the shift button right here. And then drag like that. Okay. Now, we have to image trace this. So the whole box is selected. You don't want the whole box to be selected. You only want the lines to be selected. So you want to go into here. And we want to do image trace. Oops. Image trace right there. And select that. And take it off the stand a little bit. There we go. Image trace, and we want to do black and white logo. Okay. There you have that one. Now, we want to go into this box right here. And we want to go to the advanced option. And we want to go to ignore white. Ignore white. And then expand. When you ignore white, it will eliminate the white and you will no longer have white. Expand. And there you go. Take a look now. And then, let me see. I'm gonna go, if I bring this one over here, there isn't any white, you see? All the white is deselected. You want the white gone. And you only want the black to be selected. So there you go. Okay, so now we have to create our stamp. So I'm gonna go get a stamp block. Okay. Right here. This is our stamp block, guys. And we had to decide how big we want our Inosuke to be. Right? Inosuke? How big should Inosuke be? And then with the measuring tool, here we have a ruler. I don't want him to be too big. Maybe like about this size. About that size, maybe. And measure it out to see how much that is. That looks like it could be 3" or 3.5. Okay. I want my Inosuke to be just 3.5. Just about this much only. 3.5 inches. So, while we are transferring it to Illustrator, let me turn this off. Okay, so now my iPad, I don't need it anymore. Turn that off. Okay, I want the width to only be 3.5 inches. So, we had to make sure that it's the correct size when we are printing it. This may be a little too big. So now, I'm gonna take you off the stand. Go over here and resize. Click on the width, 3.5. Whoop, did I do that right? 3.5. Can you see it? It doesn't focus. Okay, enter. And then now smaller. So before that, it was that big, right? And then I resized it to 3.5, and that's the shape. Now, I want to be able to trace this. So I want to lower my opacity. Let's go over here and lower it to like 40%. Like 40% is 40? 40? Yeah. And then there we go. It's lighter now. Okay. So I am going to upload that to this live. Okay. So if you want to do this later, you can download it. Now I'm gonna print this out. Print this out. Okay. And then we are going to carve and make some excellent artwork. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be so fun. Yep. Let's save this first. Inosuke. Control save in your computer. Inosuke step. Alright, so here we have Inosuke. You see? So now let me just save as later. Okay, I'm gonna upload this after I'm done with the live. So I'll deal with that later. Okay. Exit. Alright, time to do some fun art. Bring that over. We don't need this anymore. Alright, and I need a pencil, lapis, I'm doing like an 8B, dark, okay? How's everyone doing? So this is gonna be the funnest part. I'm gonna show you guys, turn you around so you can see. All right, here we go. So you wanna trace this. Make sure you trace it really dark. Turn this around. Okay, we have to trace it because we're gonna make a stamp out of it. Okay. Maybe the eyes. This is hard on the hands. Okay, and then turn this one around this way. Okay, one last one, the eyes. Okay, whew. Done, done, done. Okay. Turn it back to normal now. Okay, so that part is done. The hard part is done already, guys. Now I'm gonna cut this out. And then more fun to come. More fun to come. Feel free to say hi or to chat. Let me know anything. What you have for dinner? So and so. Today's Thursday, huh? Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. And then the weekend. Okay, here's my stamp pad. And here's my Inosuke. And I'm gonna transfer this one over, tracing this one over. So let's show you how that is done. Okay, here we are. Here's my Inosuke. And then there. Okay. And then I want to hold very still because I'm going to trace it over like this. Yeah. Lift it up and it transfer over. Make sure you press it hard so that it really transfer over right there. And to the other side. Pressing down really hard. See if I'm missing anything. Okay, whew, that's done. There we go. Trace that over, basically. Now I'm going to use a permanent marker. Permanent marker and trace it. Very important step. Okay. I know, like we did this before, now we're doing it again. Tracing and tracing. Careful not to smudge because that would happen. I want to make that really thick. Let's see, I need some paper. So that I don't get like dirty hands. And just do like this. Like that. Okay. Turn that one around a little bit. Maybe I want the eye with the nose first. The nose first. Nostril. And then the other nostril. And then the tusk. And then the other tusk. And then the eye. So here it goes. That's gonna be hard to carve out. Bit further. There we go. Got the circle right here. That's so hard. I think I already messed up. Okay. Alright, that's that. Okay, so at this point we're almost done. But I do want you to thicken up the line a little bit more. Okay, so we do have to carve this out. So the thicker the line, the easier it is for the carving process. So now that we have our picture done already, just go in and give the line another stroke, making it thicker. As you can see, thicker. We want it to be pretty thick. And sometimes it feels like the marker dries out, so you have to just cap it and use another one. I would say the hardest part to do for this is the eyes, because there are multiple lines happening in the eyes that would make it hard to carve out. And they're very close to each other. I got the nose. I think the nose is okay. Yep. Make the lines thick. Thick lines are easy for carving. I'm gonna use another marker. Okay. Hey guys, over here. Now I gotta go in with the eyes a little bit more. Yeah. Hair all over eye. My Hanafuda earring. That's what it's called. Hanafuda. Going in, making the eye bigger for easier carving, and hopefully I don't mess up. Alright, we're ready for carving, guys. Getting the carving tools out now. Put that paper away, put this pencil marker away, put that away. That away. This way. Okay. Almost done with my water. Okay, here you go. So, just to show you the past stamps that I made, we have the Saja Boy stamps. And then this one is for Derby, the Derby stamp for the tongue, the invitation card. And then also the Saja Boy's logo stamp. And then somebody in my workshop made this soda pop stamp, so that's pretty neat. So today we're doing the Inosuke, and hopefully everything works out. This one should be in the description. If not, after the live I will list out all the tools that you'll need for this lesson. You got the big scoop, and then you got the V-shaped scoop. There's another scoop that I hardly use, but mainly because it's so hard. But this one is to get to the small edges. But most of the time, you only need to use a V shape and the big scooper most of the time. Anti-slip mat, optional. You don't need it if you're responsible. Okay, now we are gonna carve it. Okay. Rule of thumb is when you're carving, remember the rules, you gotta know the rules. Fingers behind blade. Blade in front, blade in front, blade in front, fingers behind blade, fingers behind blade. Because if fingers are in front of blade, the blade will cut the finger and you'll be bleeding and you'll scoop a piece of your skin out. A very nasty sight. You don't ever want that to happen to yourself. Okay? So once again, remember that your fingers need to be behind the blade. Blade is in the front. And we are going to lift the lines up by compressing the stamp down. The plate needs to go down. Scoop the plate down so the lines can rise up. Like this. Lines is rising up. The lines are rising up, which means that you gotta scoop the plate down. So that's what we're gonna do. And you also need a razor for going inside the edges sometimes. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna start on this side, maybe so that you can see it better, like that. There we go. Finger behind blade, scoop. Make sure that you end right there. Sometimes if you go past it, the way to stop it is to have a razor. So if you have a razor, it acts as a block so that you don't go past that line. Now I'm gonna go ahead and outline this part so that we don't run into trouble. There we go. Let's try that again. Oh, also at the bottom, that would be nice. So for this part, I'm going to turn you guys around so that you can see it much better. But feel free to stop me or ask me if you have any questions. Okay, here we go. So I just use a razor to trace this side. Just trace this ear, tracing all around so that I don't run into trouble. Finger behind blade, scoop and go. Scoop and then lift up. So you want to scoop down, then you want to lift up. Over here. Scoop and lift up. And as you remember, that I did outline this with a razor, so it helps stop it right there. And if we turn this one around, finger behind blade, and taking that off. You have to go all the way around. Sometimes you gotta switch it off between the bigger blade. Make sure not to go past your artwork, right? Back to my small blade, scooping that over, lift it up. And then from there, right here, there we go. Isn't that nice? So over here, I'm gonna go in, but as I scoop, I don't wanna accidentally pass the line. So I wanna trace it with my razor. Tracing will help stop you from going over the line. So here you go. Go in. Stop right there and scoop up. There. You see that? And then we'll do one more time with a bigger blade. You stop right here, scoop up. You can even use your finger and take it out. Now over here, I can use a big blade. Stop right there. And I didn't stop that side, so I'm gonna trace it first. Pull that out. Let's use a big blade right here. There we go. Remember, finger behind blade. There we go. Okay, going back into my drawing. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna continue to trace with my razor. Oh, you can't see over here. Trace, trace it, and trace it. And trace it. That for now. Okay, going back. Then you go in, go over, and then pop it up. Then, from here, going in, pop it up. Pop it up. Hopefully I didn't mess that up. All right. If here you want to scoop that out a little bit more. Finger behind blade, don't forget. All right, and then maybe this side. Scoop and then lift it up. There we go. Go in. Scoop, lift it up. And then scoop some more. Lift it up. There we go. See how it's going? Yep. We're just barely getting the outside. And then, now I want to outline some more. Going in and outline it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna outline everything on the outside right now, might as well. Okay. Outline and outline that. That. And that. And that. Okay. All right, back to carving. No more water. No more water. I'm gonna have to get more water. Okay, so back to the carving. All right, hopefully you guys can see that. scoop. Scoop up. Going in and scooping up. In, up, in, up. Oh, we have 20 people. How nice. I hope you guys are doing some work. It is late at night. What time is it? 7:30. An hour and a half already. How nice. An hour and a half already. Yeah, this one, we've done the hard part already. So now here's the second hard part, right? Designing this already. Turning it into a stamp. And then we are going to stamp it. But now this is just the therapeutic part where you just go in and just enjoy yourself and just carving out all the negatives. Make sure that I want to use my big scooper as well. Always remember safety. Fingers must always be behind blade because you don't want to scoop your skin out. That'd be nasty. I wonder who's gonna do this stamp. Who is going to do the stamp, huh? Oh, it's gonna rip my ear. So hot, I know. Okay. Scooping it out, that's all. And I'll come back to you guys down over here in a second, okay? Just want to make sure that I get everything necessary first. I'm still scooping the outside. Getting the small one. Let me know if you need me to like show it closer so you can see better. Almost there. Bigger blade. Here I go. Ooh, that's a lot of power. Okay. All right. That's mostly done right there. I'm gonna scoot this to the side. All the dust. Now turning you guys around. All right, there we are, you guys. You're here, but we're not done yet because we need to lift the lines like this. All right, so we just did the outside. Now we gotta go inside the line and also compress the plate down so that the lines can be lifted up. All right, so how to do that is trace first with the razor. If you want, you can trace everything at once and then cut it out. Or you trace as you go, whichever. So right now I'm doing the ear. I'm gonna trace the ear. Oops, there you go. So I just traced pretty much the left ear, and now I'm gonna scoop it out. Going in, up, and then lift it up so that it doesn't go past the line. There you go. You gotta be extra careful when you're going into the detail of your image. Okay. Turn it around so you can cut easier. Going in. Okay. There it is. Okay, so don't forget this part. I already cut that part out as well. There it goes. You're lifting up the lines now, looking a lot better. So we had to continue all the way around actually. So now what I'm gonna do is outline. So in a moment I will take a break after the left cheek is done. Tracing it first so that it doesn't go past the line. Maybe the eye too, huh? Maybe the left eye as well. Okay, here I go. Going in, scooping up. See that? Woohoo! There we go. And then we just keep on scooping. Did I do this one yet? Maybe I should trace that size as well. So here's, I'm gonna go trace this eye. Might as well. I know I said I'm gonna take a break, but maybe after tracing this. Here you go. Scoop up. There it is. How nice, huh? Look at that. And up. Okay, all right. Okay, you guys, gonna take a little restroom break for a second here, and then refill my water because I have no more water left. Or maybe I should drink a soda. Anyway, right here first, you guys, give me a second to come back. So restroom break right there. Maybe I should like stand this up so that people still know that I'm alive and I'm not going anywhere. There we go. Okay. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Okay. I drink some water, or in this case, dragon fruit energy drink. Back to work now. This one down. Got a lot more to do so that I can show you guys how cool this is at the very end. Where's my scooper? All the scoopers are right there. Okay. And then I need to outline more stuff. Same process, going through, making sure that you outline your lines so that when you carve, it doesn't go past the line. So that's the idea. I will upload this to the drive once we're done with the live, so that if you guys want to do it, that you have everything that you need. And if you show me your artwork, your completion on social media, on my social media, then I will share the posts. Because it's nice to see you guys, your work, and see if you can actually, if you actually try. Trying is good. You don't have to be perfect. All you gotta do is try. Nobody is perfect, and everything just takes trial and error, If you don't try, how do you know how far you'll get, So, if you guys weren't here earlier, this was my first prototype, trying to make it, and this was using epoxy. It didn't come out too well. I had high hopes though. I had high hopes. But then I made it into like a UV resin, and it came out much nicer. So yeah, things don't always work out well the first time, but it doesn't mean that you should give up. going in and tracing it. The tracing part is boring, so I don't show you guys that. And then I'll show you the carving part, okay? I'm gonna trace in everything. Oh, so that you know, you should know. I'm turning you around. Okay. So I just traced everything right here already. Trace that, trace that, trace that. I need to go in and also trace in the inside. And then right there, that's the trickiest part because that might be very thin. Okay, and then inside the nose. The eyes are hard to do. So that's the one that I'm gonna do last. I leave the last part for the hardest thing. And of course, you want to make sure that you're not making the line too thin. Carving thin lines will have the risk of breaking the lines. So it's not a very good process. So that's why when we are inking it with a permanent marker, we try to make as thick as possible lines. Alright, and so also in the nose a little bit, the nose will be very, very tricky. Okay, did the nose. The eyes is just gonna be good luck to me. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna outline this one. Why not? You know. But still, good luck to me because it's gonna be so hard. Be careful not to break the lines. Okay. So back to carving. Back to carving. You can see that maybe. There we go. Fingers behind blade, don't forget. That's a hard one. Okay, I'm gonna face you in so you can see it better. Just switching off and on so you know that I'm still here. Here I go. Use this V-shaped blade right here. Okay, and I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, I accidentally went too hard and I passed my line, you see? I broke the line. Okay. Just gotta be careful on the next one. How's everyone Thursday night going? Are you guys going out to watch the Demon Slayer movie yet? I saw that last week. Yep, I totally did. It was a fun movie though. Even though I'm thinking about, wow, like they wasted so much time on this one scene when they could have spent that on something else more important. And then the next movie will be like in a year and a half or something. Such a long wait, you guys. Maybe like this. See how that goes. Seems good. Need a drink of water. Tired. This is a very tiring process. Gotta clean up my mess a little bit more before I continue. Yep, gotta throw this trash away. Maybe I can show you all the mess I've made so far. It's not that much, not too bad. I'll show you though. There we go, the crumbs. Okay, let's see what I have here so far. Still gotta do the inside of the tusk and the nose. And last, the eyes. The eyes is to make it or break it, really. Okay. Let's go back. The toss is hard, but we gotta do it. Make sure that you don't make the line too thin so it doesn't break the line. Let's see. That one right there. So when I cut it, it should pop up. There. Okay. Now we're doing the other side. Not too bad. Okay, now inside the nose, just to remind you guys, I did razor in outline inside the nose already. Okay, so I don't have to do that again since I already did that. All right, so it should make things a little bit easier when we are carving. Okay, and then you pop it up. Boing. Let's see, look at that. But I had to be careful because it's going to the nostril. Dig it in and pop it up. Okay, like that. Ooh, this way. Dig in, pop up. Like that. Like that. I'm gonna go to the middle. Now we gotta go inside, but we had to be very careful because we can only scoop so much on the inside. It won't be a big scoop. Dig in and pop up. Like that, only that much. Dig in and pop up. And then I just lost it. So let's see. Dig in and pop up. Okay, look at that. Not too bad. Okay, now the time for the eyes, which is the hardest part. Let's go. Don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I will try. Okay. I think I outlined a little bit. There's really not much outlining to do because it's so small. Maybe I regret making it this small. I should have made it bigger. But we'll see. Maybe it's not too bad. Peel it out a bit. There we go. This little dangling thing. Come on. Okay. Hopefully I'm not moving this line. Okay, it's good. The line is still there. That's good. Okay, so now I am gonna go inside the pupil. That's gonna be hard. Make sure that I'm not making the line thin. So gotta just be careful, and then just circulating it one at a time, very patient with it. Okay, I just took that out, so it's not too bad. I can live with that a little bit. Maybe scoop that part out. Okay, so right there. Now the inside right here, the tear duct on the inside. Let me see, I may be able to trace that. Dig and up. Just want a little bit better. There goes that eye, and we're almost done. We need the other eye as well. I'm gonna start with the tear duct on that side, making sure that I trace it, because I traced it a little bit before already. And scoop up. You want to dig down, and then you want to scoop up. Okay, now on the inside. Right here. Go in a circle. Slowly. Also, you gotta focus on digging it down. Dig it down. Angle it down. About right there. And then now the inside, the pupil, which is very small. Dig down, and I'm removing this so it's easier to turn it around. There you go. Now I did remove that line by accident, so you know, broken lines happen, but hopefully it's not gonna be too bad. Now that we're done, we wanna just inspect our lines to make sure that it is good. So right here, I can chop off a little bit more on this side. Okay. We're almost ready to stamp it, guys. Okay, just inspecting our lines to make sure that it is high enough. If it's not, then we scoop out more. All right, let's inspect a little bit more. How's the ears looking? It could be sharper on the ear, I would say. More prominent. There goes. This one could use more scooping. And also looking at the inside of our ears. Inspecting the lines, inspecting the ears, inspecting the lines inside the ear, inspecting the line outside of the ear, this one needs more scooping. Inspecting inside the lines. This one needs more scooping. There you go. Now you can see it a lot better, you see? And let's look around the eyes. More scooping right there. Sadly, I broke that line already. Looking inside, okay. Right. Oh, right here. We can scoop more right here. Okay, and I think we're ready. We're ready to paint it now. I'm just one more scoop right here for a second. Now at this point, you can choose to cut this off or leave it as is. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it as is and then make my decision later. But I am going to cut off this part. Okay, we're ready to have some fun. All right, we're ready to send this project home. So, and finalize it, but I do have to put the tools away first. My fuzzy hair at the moment. Okay. Okay, let's see what's gonna go on with this project. Alright, gonna cut this off first. Here's my wood table. Maybe use another one. Be right back, get another piece of wood. There. I'm gonna cut this out, cut the side that I don't need anymore. My razor's right here. Okay. And then save it for another stamp, basically. Now we only have this. Like I said again, we can cut this off so it can be gone completely, or you can leave it. Maybe it serves as a nice border. Okay, so if you guys are still here, you guys, if you guys in here, what color should I paint this stamp? Can you guys give me some suggestion below? Let me know what color should I use. Hi Bacon, welcome back. Okay, we're gonna paint this now. Can you tell me what color I should use? We need a color theme for this. Putting this back. Hi, Alden. Hi, I'm about to paint this one. This one. And I need a color. What color should I use for this? Oh. Did I miss the chat? What's going on? I missed all this chat. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't see all these chats. Oh my god. Now I'm gonna read it. Okay, guys, I am so sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my message. All of that. For real, I thought that no one was talking. And the messages wasn't loading, I guess. I'm so sorry. Okay. Lacey said the jewelry is beautiful. Thank you so much. I am making a stamp. Yes, Dreamer. And we got Gino. Happy birthday, Gino. I am so sorry, guys. I missed your messages. I really apologize. It did not show up. It did not show up. I don't know why. Okay, Xavier is a very nice supporter. Thank you so much, Xavier. Yeah, maybe the internet is low right now because outside is raining, so it's not working quite well. So I'm not seeing all the messages. I apologize for that. We got Danish in the house. And then Bacon is back. Shinade. Hello. Okay. And then we got Bacon again. I'm eating Lay's. Good morning. Yes. Okay. And then we have I just finished showering and I need to dry my hair. Yeah, I showered and my hair's a big fuzz. Danish. Yep. And then short like a boy. Da 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 da. And then Inosuke. And then we have more people. I'm so sorry I missed all these messages. I already got to go out again for the weekend. We got a lot of popcorn. Yes. Inosuke stamp. Oh, brown. Okay. Finally the colors. Oh, finally caught up, you guys. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened. You want the stamp to be brown? Danish? Blue? And then somebody said blue. Huntrix fans said blue. Blue is nice. We can do blue, pink, or dark blue. Maybe we can do blue and pink. That sounds like a nice color. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, blue and pink. Oh my god, am I missing all these messages? Thank you, Huntrix fans. And then we have Persian Gulf right there too. OMG, you guys. I'm missing all these messages. I apologize. Okay, so here we're gonna put our paint right here. And then we're gonna clean up after. Okay. Show you the paint. Blue and pink, is it? Dark blue and pink, I heard. Dark blue and pink. Dark blue and pink right here. We're gonna do half and half, okay? We're gonna do half and half. My hand's gonna get dirty. Napkins right here for the hands. Okay. All right. Dark blue and pink. Can you say dogs? D-O-G-S? Why would I say that? Okay, so anyways, here's blue. And then a little bit more. And then I got my roller for blue and another roller for pink. And roll it up first. So making sure that everything is there. Okay. And put it right here. Okay, and then pink. Mixing it up. And I have pink on this side. Okay. And then we're gonna roll it with another roller for pink. I should put blue on this side, huh? Okay. Okay, so that's pink, and then we do a middle where we blend them together. Okay, all right. I haven't tried this method yet, the blending method, but hopefully that will work out. Putting things over to the other side, and we have our paper to transfer. Okay, so that you're seeing, okay, that what's going on. Got the blend in the middle, you see that? And then now I am going to put this right here. Press it down a little bit. Actually, a little bit harder. Why not? Okay, and then I'm gonna lift it up. And I have this. Okay, now I'm gonna go over to my paper and then transfer it. Okay, and lift it up. Wow, this is nice. This is so nice, you guys. This is so nice. I cannot believe it. I'm gonna show you the other way as well, okay? Wow, I love it, you guys. Thank you for the color suggestion. So here's a stamp. Here's a stamp plate right here. Again, that's the color that we mixed together, blue and pink, and in the middle as well. Yeah, and it turned out to be that one. Ah, so nice. I am in love with it, you guys. That is so nice. Okay, thank you so much for the color suggestion. It came out really great. I don't know. This is really nice. I don't know. I want to give this to somebody. It's so nice. I love it. I love it. Okay. We do have a California friend. Hey, if you live in the States, I can possibly mail this to you. First 3 people, okay? First 3 people to send me your address. If you live in the States, send it to my social media, TikTok or Instagram, okay? And I can send you this one, okay? If you live in Australia, unfortunately, you have to carve it yourself. I will give you guys the printout that we made today, so you can carve it out yourself. And the best thing is doing it yourself, right? What's more of a reward it is than making it yourself and printing it. Like I said, 3 people, first 3 people who send me on my Instagram or my TikTok, I can send you this as a little gift. But only 3 people, because yeah, that's a lot of sending. But yeah, otherwise, please do try this and then let me know how it goes, okay? Let me check in the message, see if I'm missing anything. DOGS, hey. Yes, beautiful color indeed. Not my idea, it is your guys' idea. So I really love the collaboration that we have tonight. Thank you so much. My brother also knows how to do stamps, so he will do it. Yes, please do so. Send me the result. I'm very interested in what you guys can come up with. We pretty much selected this image together and draw together. I want to see your guys' drawing as well. It's just nice how it comes out at the end, you know. Hard work pays off. What we started at 6 o'clock. Now it's 8:26, so it's like 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours of hard work, you guys, and it finally pays off. I live in Las Vegas, which is North America, in the United States. So, anyways, that's to answer Khalif. First 3 people to send me your address. If you live in the States, I can send you this copy. If not, you guys can make your own. Please make your own, okay? Because it's just a good feeling to make your own art. Do you know Gushini? No, I do not. Yeah, I do not know that. Oh, by the way, so next week or something, we might be able to do envelope design. I heard somebody want to do Shinobu and somebody want to do Gyu. So whichever vote is a stronger vote, then we will go for that design, okay? And so anyways, last time voting. Who do you want to do the envelope design for? Which character? Cast your vote. If I don't have enough votes, I'm just gonna pick my favorite. My brother even make a Tanjiro earring. Oh, I want to see the Tanjiro earring. Can you send me a picture? Can I do a dog? I want to stay in theme, guys. So we're doing either Demon Slayer theme or Naja theme or Demon Hunter theme. So within the theme of this month, yeah. But if you want to do a dog drawing next time when we have a live and we do a drawing tutorial, you can always ask for that. Yeah. Oh, you mean the tiger? The tiger, I already did it already. I'll show you. Okay, right here. This one is in the video, so if you check out the video, it is there. Yeah, and then inside, we have this stamp right here. Yeah, they're all in the tutorial. You just gotta look. I know you guys are new to this channel, right? So you don't know, so that's fine. So come and just go and check it out. Everything is there already. Okay, let's go take a look at the last thing, the design, and it came out pretty neat. I was afraid of the eyes being messed up, but it wasn't too bad. The result was fine. The eye didn't come out too bad. See, I chopped up the line by accident, but it's not too bad. So yeah, I like it. What is this right here? This is Inosuke. He's from the anime Demon Slayer. He is this character right here. He's put my face in. I can see you guys. Yeah. Stay still. Okay, you guys, I had to close up the live. Let me know if you need anything else. Send me a message on Instagram or TikTok if there's any ideas or any requests that you have. And I'll try my best to fulfill them, but we'll just have to see. If a lot of people are requesting the same thing, then I can do that, okay? Thank you, Danish. Yeah, that one I did like maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, paper mache mask. Can you give me one? We live too far and the shipping is gonna be very expensive. Yeah, it's only for decoration. Okay, you guys have a good night. I'm gonna have to make some food to eat because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. Yeah. Okay, thank you for tuning in. See you guys next time. Okay, bye. Oh, forgot. So Thursday, remember Thursday at 6 o'clock, that would be our live session. And sometimes during the week, I'll do random live at night. So you'll see me popping up sometimes. Zoe, thank you, Zoe, for subscribing. I'll see you guys, okay? Bye. Have a good night.